I am with Dr. George Uboh, a whistleblower in Nigeria. Dr. George Uboh, can you talk to us?
Yes.
I have seen an article you have written against the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele. Tell us more about what you have written.
Yes. The fraud committed by Emefiele and CBN, the first one, the letter I wrote him, which culminated into a lawsuit, aggregate is $2.5 billion US. One is $760 million in foreign exchange sales, the gains resulting from foreign exchange sales in 2017. The second one is $1.7 billion, which is the diversion of crude oils, that is crude oil sold within 14 months, and the funds were diverted into fake accounts. The third one is the diversion of $24.2 million, December 2015, I believe, from the sales of crude oil the crude oil revenue that was diverted as well. So when you aggregate these three transactions, these three allegations, you get $2.5 billion US. Now, the second one has to do with MTN Nigeria Limited. MTN, through some certificates of importation of dollars, was owing Nigeria $25.6 billion US. Emefiele slashed the money owed from $25.6 billion to $8 billion, and further slashed that one to $53 million. So MTN hurriedly paid $53 million instead of $25.6 billion. And that is something that has brought tears to my eyes, because this MTN originated from South Africa. And the same South Africa you are helping is unleashing xenophobic attacks on Nigerians in South Africa. It's on record. So, in my opinion, for Emefiele to go that far, I'm classifying him as enemy of the state of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Dr. George Uboh, tell us what is your prayer in court?
My prayer in court, the first lawsuit I filed regarding the $2.5 billion, is for Emefiele to be held accountable to return that money to the federal government coffers, and to be declared unfit to hold any public office because of his financial recklessness. Now that the president has appointed him, we filed a second lawsuit, this time against the Senate, Emefiele and the president, asking the court to restrain the Senate from confirming Emefiele until until the court resolves the lawsuit for $2.5 billion. Thank you very much.
Finally, Dr. George Uboh, somebody may likely say somebody is sponsoring you somewhere to tarnish the image of Godwin Emefiele.
Yes.
What is your reaction to that?
Well, in the past, when we have come out to accuse, that is the normal excuse people give. My answer to that is, if somebody is sponsoring you, did that person manufacture the evidence in your possession? We are whistleblowers. People that know George Uboh know that I have blown the whistle against EFCC Lamode, against Justice Ademola, against former Minister of Finance Kemi Adeosun. We blow the whistle against anyone that we have evidence against. And in this case, this is even my own brother from my place. So it shows that we are not blowing the whistle. We are not fighting corruption based on sentiment, based on ethnicity, based on religion. So that cannot be the issue, because this matter, I have been fighting it before the reappointment. So it's not plausible for somebody to say that we are being sponsored, because the evidence in our possession is quite voluminous, overwhelming, and irrefutable. So nobody is sponsoring us, to answer your question.
Finally, what is your message to President Muhammadu Buhari?
Yes, my message to President Muhammadu Buhari is that the CBN governor, the head of the Apex Bank, that is a very sensitive position. And if the president has the love of Nigerians at heart. He should rethink this reappointment. He should invite me or find a way, let me get this evidence across to him. Because once this evidence is reviewed by anybody, you will now understand why Emefiele cannot be the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, because of the financial recklessness. When you are talking about $28 billion, that is enough to sink this country. And from the audio tape we heard, which is another evidence, not from me, but is out there, shows our CBN governor panicking. Our CBN governor should not panic based on some 500 billion naira loss or whatever. So it compounds, it buttresses, it adds to the evidence we already have, and it's very painful because as we speak, Nigeria is on life support, financially speaking. So Emefiele should not hold that position as his central bank governor. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much as well, Dr. George Uboh.
Yes.